Welcome back to the April Blind Box. This is wine number 2 we're tasting.
Yeah,
See if Adam can continue his streak.
let's hope so.
He's supporting the team here.
Yeah, just based off the color, I don't know. This one's gonna be a little more tricky, I think.
Light in color.
Yeah.
Right.
They always throw me off every time
I know.
because it's just like boom, exactly what I think it is, and then nothing.
Remember that time we convinced ourselves it was an Niagara Gamay?
And it wasn't even close.
I know.
It was, what was it, an Italian one?
I can't even remember
Yeah.
what it was. But anyways. Yeah, so light in color, ruby.
Pale ruby. There's a tiny little bit of that brick around the edge.
I was thinking about the
And-
brick as well.
And I don't know if that's just the lighting in here or if that's actually. Let's hold up to the candle here. Let's see. There's a trick that they use in restaurants.
Is it?
Yeah, if you're decanting.
You've never, that's not what the candle is for.
That's what the documentaries told me.
Do you know what? No. The candle is to see for sediment in the bottle when you're decanting.
I-
Adam needs to work in a restaurant.
Okay.
Anyways, okay.
A little bit of brick, I think.
I think that's just the varietal though. I don't think it's
Could be.
showing age.
Okay. It's very aromatic though. I can smell from here.
Is it?
I think it's very aromatic.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's aromatic.
I can smell it.
Intensity? You
Yeah.
think it's high intensity?
I think so.
I think it's more of a medium intensity. Lots of cherry for sure.
Yeah.
A little bit of dried herb, like green brown herb.
Yeah. I was gonna say maybe bay leaf
Yeah.
specifically.
Maybe. I don't know. It's more baking spicy for me. Yeah, no, there's bay. There's bay for sure.
Little bay.
Little bay.
Little nutmeg.
B-A-Y.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see, that's what. It's a good
Viscosity.
viscosity.
It's got a bit of sugar in it. Or residual, not residual necessarily, but could be alcohol sugars.
Yeah. Smells great. Either way.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think. See, and this is where one of those times when the light red, we have earth, we have cherry, we have mushroom.
So that those smells tell us Pinot Noir.
Absolutely, but
But let's not convince ourselves at this point it's a Pinot Noir.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing to do with blind tasting is
Yeah.
not convince until you're
Yeah.
absolutely convinced.
Until you've ruled out all the possibilities.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so let's taste it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. See? We always do this with light reds.
Okay, stop thinking about Pinot Noir, because that's all I'm thinking about.
Just stare at the candle for a second.
Oh, does it tell you the secret?
It might. I don't know.
Our viewers are going to start thinking we're nuts.
I mean, we kind of are, but it's fine. No one cares.
Okay, let's talk about the wine. So what's the palate telling us? I think it's lower acidity, medium minus as far as acidity goes.
Yeah, my mouth is watering a little bit. Not as much as I'd say maybe medium. I don't know if I go medium minus because I do have
Some,
Yeah.
yeah. So let's talk about climate for that.
Okay.
What are some regions that would produce a wine with this level of acidity?
So it'd have to be something cool climate, doesn't get a lot of sunshine. Again, this just is continuously sounding like Pinot Noir.
I don't know.
So
Cool to moderate, I think.
cool to moderate. Okay, so even still could have cool climates in Australia, Mornington Peninsula. We could have
Burgundy,
Burgundy,
Oregon,
Oregon,
Canada.
New Zealand.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about New Zealand. We've done that once.
Yeah.
Let's don't do that again.
It certainly is earthy. It's got quite a bit of black tea to it.
On the palate.
Yeah.
Yeah. The tannin structure on it's quite low. And it's,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's silky, but it's low.
The finish is long.
I quite enjoy it.
What do you think about the alcohol percentage?
I think it's more than we think it is.
Yeah, it is. It's probably about 14%.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Little Bernie just at the back there. If you said a little bit.
Well, it's almost the weekend.
Well, yeah, you can start doing something.
Weekend at Bernie's.
It's not a 15.5% alcohol Pinot Noir. We know that. Okay.
Bernie. I've watched that movie recently. It's quite funny.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that we're also trying to convince ourselves it's not Pinot Noir at the same time that we're trying to convince ourselves that it is Pinot Noir.
I think it is.
Which is a problem. I think it is too.
I think it is.
The question is from where?
Okay, alcohol percentage is a little bit higher.
Yeah, so that tells us maybe a little bit more of a moderate climate rather than cool climate.
I don't know. I think it could be Australia.
Okay, let's rule something out. I don't think this is French at all.
I'm not certain.
I'm almost certain it's not French.
You're almost certain.
I'm almost certain. I'm 98% sure it's not French. Almost. I think that it's New World. I think that that's the reason why I'm going with not French.
I think it's New World too.
Yeah.
That's just where I'm leaning. I'm not
Yeah.
confident, but I think it's New World.
I'm more confident that it's New World over it's Old World.
I don't think it's American. I mean, I don't think it's Californian. It could be Californian. I don't know.
I'm getting California vibes from it.
You are.
I am. I think for me it's between California and New Zealand. I don't think
I'm on Oregon right now.
on Oregon.
I think it's Canadian.
Just random.
I had a bottle of Canadian Pinot Noir last night, and this is reminiscent of it.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Interesting.
Yes, it is.
You're allowed to do this in blind tasting, by the way, but can I get the top up here? I just want
I'll
to
read
make
this.
sure.
Close your eyes so you can't.
Yeah, I
see it.
won't. Absolutely not.
Okay.
This is the best part of the videos that we've done in a long time. Convince me this is Canadian Pinot Noir.
I can't.
But how do you know?
It's a hunch.
Just a hunch.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
because you had one yesterday.
Okay. I had one yesterday, and it reminds me of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me have another sip and see if I can come up with a.
A reason? A reason why. Sometimes you just have to know, you know? You just know.
Okay. The alcohol percentage is up there.
Mm-hmm.
In the Okanagan, they have longer hours of daylight during the day,
Okay.
allowing grapes to ripen.
Yep.
And then at nighttime, the acidity cools down, bringing up acidity.
But our acidity isn't that high.
It's medium, all right?
Okay.
But depending on where this grows,
Okay.
like we don't know that, right? Like it could be a warmer site where they might not have any lake breezes, or
That's funny.
I know.
That's
It's funny if that's what the wine was.
Would it be?
But it's also got earthiness, which is similar to like a Burgundian wine to me, but the reason why I don't think it's Burgundian is because I don't think the acidity is high enough.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I don't think that it is fruit forward enough for it to be California, because the California style is more concentrated, is more dark.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with all of that.
Yeah, and I mean, especially in the price range that these wines usually are, they tend to be more fruity, as opposed to this, which is a little bit more savory. Which leads me to the conclusion, if we're debating between Burgundy, California, and Canada, that it's Canada.
It's hard not to agree with you now. That was the lengthy explanation.
You asked for it.
All right, let me take one more sip and
Then
then I'll...
you can convince me it's American if you think it still is.
I don't know if I can.
What about oak? Do you think there's any oak on it?
I don't think so.
Neutral.
Neutral. Neutral stainless.
I think it's neutral oak. Some of that spice.
Okay, I'm getting the medium acidity, I'm getting the high alcohol, I'm getting the spice, herbaceousness, the intensity of the actual flavor of the fruit from ripening for a long time. Okay, alright, I'm on board.
You think it's Canadian now?
Yep, I'm
Oh
just,
man, I hate this now. What if it's American and I led you down the wrong path?
that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know.
Okay, well let's see what it is. Are we fired?
I think we should.
Oh no.
Not even close.
No, really?
Alright,
What?
so we have a Valpolicella.
Okay. Well, I mean, this wine I think is kind of an exception to what Valpolicella usually is, because this is much later bodied than a lot of Valpolicella can be.
Indeed, I'm actually surprised, really surprised.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
Really good.
Yeah, it actually does smell like Pinot.
I remember when I used to work in restaurants, I recommended this exact wine to people who wanted red wine when they were having fish, because it's lighter bodied, kind of similar to a Pinot.
Yeah, well, it's 13, so it's medium. 2018 vintage, so
We
it's
thought it was
fresh.
higher than
Yeah, I thought it was higher than that. It's misleading.
Well, over and above everything, I hope you guys enjoyed this wine. I think it's an awesome wine, Brinladera Valpolicella from Veneto in Italy. The grapes in there are Corvina, Molinara, and Montanella.
Very Italian grape.
Yeah, I think that this is a really awesome crowd pleaser wine.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's super light. It's kind of a little patio weathery. You can drink that on a
You
patio.
can chill this a couple degrees and chill it and drink it as well.
Totally.
Chill it and chill it.
Chill it, chill it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said. Yeah.
All right. Well, please let us know how you did on this one, since we thought it was Canadian Pinot Noir. So we'd like to hear what you thought.
Yeah, tell us what you're guessing. That would be great to know.
Yeah, we'd like to hear that one. So I guess we'll see everyone on wine number 3.
Cheers.
Cheers.